Hello everyone and welcome to the Frog Squad. My name is Tom of the Frog Squad and today I'll be talking about the 1.2.3 update for Minecraft Xbox 360 and more specifically the new features of it. That doesn't mean new blocks, biome changes or mobs. This means the features and what is going to be added, like stuff that we couldn't do before, e.g. enchanting. So, here we go, sit down, buckle up, because I'm going to go into some great detail with this shiz. Number 1, I'm going to talk about the end. Now, the end is a lovely place, similar to the Nether, quite spooky. It's where you go to finish the game and, air quotes, end it. So, how'd you get to the end? Well, basically, in strongholds, you guys know what strongholds are, right? You'll find end portals, or ender portals, or whatever the hell you want to call it. You jump through this portal, and then you'll be in the end. It's not as easy as that to get through the ender portal though. In most strongholds, the ender portal will not be activated, and to activate it, you need to collect loads of ender eye, pearl, eyes, something. Well guys, I'm not quite sure, but basically, the end portal will be made out of special blocks, and you need to put in these special blocks eyes of ender. I'm not quite sure about that, if it's ender pearls or eye of ender, but you have to put something in each one of these blocks to activate it, and trust me, these eyes of ender things are very hard to get. So once you're in the end, it'll be very dark, there'll be a black sky, the floor will be made out of some sort of sandstone, it looks very much like sandstone. The main aggressive mob there will be Endermen, and we know how badass they are, right? But the main thing in the end is that there'll be the Ender Dragon! You defeat the Ender Dragon by destroying some sort of crystals, getting up there, being awesome, I don't know. And then once you've killed this Ender Dragon, you have theoretically completed Minecraft. The credits will pop up, and then you'll be returned to your normal world. Of course, the game isn't over yet, you've still got loads to do, but apparently that is the theoretical end to the game. Okay, so there's something you can do in the update. Also, the Ender Pearls will now work. As of now, we're just collecting Ender Pearls for no reason. But after the update, you'll be able to throw an Ender Pearl at a wall and you'll teleport there. It's amazing! So the next big, massive feature is enchanting. And to enchant things, you need XP, and I'll talk about that in a minute. So basically, to enchant something, you need an enchantment table. To make an enchantment table, you need a diamond. So you go up to the enchantment table and you take your sword, you take your sword, shove it up the enchanting table's bottom, and it'll come out enchanted. To enchant a weapon or tool, e.g. pickaxe, you will need XP. So once the sword is in, you spend XP, it comes out and it's enchanted. Now, you spend more XP to get better enchantments and less XP to get bad enchantments. I'll give you some examples of enchantments. On a sword, you can get knockback, version 1, 2, 3, etc. So, knockback means that if you hit an enemy, it'll get knocked back, right? Pretty simple, guys, come on. And of course, the higher the level of knockback, the more the mob gets knocked back. So if I have knockback 5, if that even exists, then it'll get knocked back miles. If I have knockback 1, it'll get knocked back about 1 block. Another example of an enchantment is and I don't know the name of, but basically you can get it on your pickaxe, and when you mine a block, you won't get the product, you'll get the block. So say if I had the enchantment on my pickaxe, I find a diamond ore. If I mine the diamond ore, I won't get a diamond, I'll get some diamond ore, right? How useful is that? Not very. But yeah, there is some cool stuff. I think it's called Silk Touch, actually. But yeah, there's some cool enchantments out there, so be ready for them. Now, XP. You get XP from killing mobs. In a future update, you'll get XP for mining ores. You'll get a lot of XP for mining a diamond ore, and you won't get much XP for mining coal. But for now, in the 1.2.3 update, you'll only get XP from killing mobs. So if I killed a skeleton, I get some XP. If I killed a zombie, I get some XP. And you see the pattern here, alright guys, come on. Now XP is in the form of orbs. So if I kill a zombie, loads of orbs are going to float out and they'll be like bling, 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 and then your XP bar will go up. Now once your XP bar is fully up, you'll go up a level. So say if I was level 10, it means my XP bar has gone up 10 times. Right, the next one I want to talk about is animal sex! You're probably thinking, what the fuck? Well, basically, I'm talking about breeding. Now, piggies can have sex with other piggies if you make them. So, all animals can have sex. This means pigs, cows, chickens, sheep, and the other one that I missed out. Now, the way you want to make them have sex is you have to make them a bit kinky first, and to do this, you need to give them their specific kinky food. For chickens, it's wheat. You give one chicken some wheat, he'll be all like, I'm kinky. You give the other chicken some wheat, he'll be like, oh my god, I'm kinky too. And then these two kinky chickens, they'll like have sex, so yeah. Another example are two dogs. Dogs can have sex too. You give one dog a bone, he gets a boner. You give another dog a bone, she gets kinky. And then you guys can work out the rest, right? So that's how animal sex is going to work. Next up is brewing. With brewing, you can make potions. But first of all, you need to craft a brewing stand. Now, I don't know what it takes to make a brewing stand, but after you've done it, as long as you have a glass bottle and some potion ingredients, you can brew a potion. You go up to the brewing stand with your bottle and your ingredients, and then you come out with a cool potion. Now, some examples of potions are a healing potion. You drink the potion, your health suddenly goes up very quickly. Another example would be, let me think. Damage potion. So if you drink this potion, you'll deal extra damage. I think that's one, right? But there are some really cool ones, like if you drink a potion, you can mine really quickly and stuff like that. And of course there's a kinky potion, which makes you kinky. So there are many new items that will be added in this 1.2.3 update that are to do with potions. If you want to hear about them, check out my new blocks video, which will be on my channel, and this is also about the 1.2.3 update, but just about new blocks. So anyway, back to this video. Another feature is item repairability. Basically, say I have a very broken sword and I have another very broken sword. If I put these two into a crafting bench together, somehow a only partly broken sword will come out. You get what I mean? So if I have a very broken sword and a very good broken sword, I'll get a very, very good broken sword out of it. You know what I mean? If you guys have ever played Fallout 3 or Fallout anything, then you'll know what I mean. Another feature are zombie sieges. Okay, so in this update there's also villagers that have been added, which I talk about in my mobs video. And now that they've been added, the villages will have villagers inside them. And the zombies are like, oh hell no, what do you think you're doing? And then they're like, yeah, let's go siege them. And that's basically what happens. So zombies will go up to the doors of these new houses, with the new villagers in, and they'll start bashing on the doors. Now guys, I think this might happen to you as well, I'm not sure, but I think zombies can now break down wooden doors eventually. They'll go up to it and they'll start going and you know, start punching it, and you'll be like, oh no! And they'll be like, yeah, and you'll be like, oh no! So guys, make sure you have an iron door at the ready. Zombie sieges will occur by random chance. One night, zombies will just go into a NPC village and start killing the villagers. Okay, the last feature I'm going to talk about in this video is hardcore mode. And no, this is not to do with porn. Basically, instead of peaceful, easy, normal, hard, it will go peaceful, easy, normal, hard, hardcore! Now, hardcore mode is just as hard as hard mode, but hardy hardcore mode. That didn't make sense. It's just as hard as hard mode, but once you spawn in, you never come back. Once you spawn in, that's it, because if you die, your world will be deleted. That's why it's called hardcore mode, it's for all us hardcore geeks out there. Now, I don't know why anyone would do this. Maybe they get like a rush from it or something, but it's really stupid. Because say if I spawned in a world and that was my world like for ages, I built some really awesome stuff, a castle, like a skyscraper, I've got so many legit diamonds, and then say a creeper comes up, blows me up, and my world is deleted. I would literally cry, and then fap, and then cry again. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching this video. If you are still here at the end of this video, you are awesome! And if you did enjoy this video, please hit the thumbs up button, it really helps me out. And if you really enjoyed it and you're a true frog, then go ahead and favourite the video as well. Now remember guys, if you want to join the Frog Squad, all you have to do is subscribe. That's it from me, Tom. I'll see you guys next time.